Night. Elie Wiesel, Marion Wiesel. Elie Wiesel's Night is the haunting story of a young boy's descent into one of history's darkest nightmares. Born in the town of Siget in Transylvania, Eliezer Wiesel is a devoted student of the Talmud, dreaming of a life devoted to faith. But in 1944, when the Nazis occupy Hungary, everything changes. Elie and his family are forced from their home, herded into cattle cars, and transported to Auschwitz, the name that will forever echo with horror. At the camp gates, Elie's world shatters. His mother and little sister are sent one way, never to return, and he is left with his father, thrust into a reality where survival means silence, obedience, and luck. The air smells of burning flesh. The innocent faith of a boy gives way to disbelief as he watches men and children perish in the flames of the crematoria. "Never shall I forget that night," he writes, "the night that murdered his God and turned his dreams to dust." Each day becomes a battle of endurance. The prisoners are stripped of identity, reduced to numbers tattooed on their arms. Hunger gnaws at them, beatings are constant, and death becomes routine. Elie clings to his father, their bond the last fragile thread of humanity left to them. Yet even love begins to erode under starvation and fear. When his father falters, Elie feels shame for the selfish thought that life might be easier without him, a thought that reveals the terrible corrosion of the soul that the camps inflicted. The march from Buna to Buchenwald in the dead of winter is the final crucible. Snow, exhaustion, and brutality claim countless lives. Elie's father grows weaker each day, beaten by guards and robbed by other prisoners. When he dies, Elie feels not grief but emptiness, a numbness so complete it frightens him. By the time the camp is liberated in 1945, the boy who entered the gates of Auschwitz no longer exists. In the mirror, he sees only a corpse gazing back. Night is more than a memoir. It is a warning, a cry of memory against forgetting. Through its spare, unflinching prose, Wiesel confronts the depths of human cruelty and the fragile persistence of hope. His voice, trembling yet resolute, asks us to remember what happens when humanity abandons conscience. In the silence that follows, we are left with the weight of his witness and the command that it must never happen again.